Uh,
I will drag the option to the left side. Like I will actually pick this option and put it there. In exam, you have to do the same. This is called drag and drop question. You have to drag the option that. And please don't use your notes, use your mind. Okay. So the question in the exam can be like this. You are the project manager and you are learning about the Tuckman ladder and different roles of a project manager in the Tuckman ladder. So please drag the roles that you have, different roles in the different stages of the team. So that can be a question. Please manage.
sure. So,
G.
for norming, it will be for storming, it will be direction.
For storming, it will be direction. Okay.
For forming, it will be supporting.
Performing, it will be sporting. Good.
Norming, it will be coaching.
Norming, it will be coaching. Good. Let me put one as a mentoring so that it becomes easy. Coaching.
Yes.
Or that becomes easy for you guys. No?
So for performing, it will be mentoring.
For performing, it will be mentoring. So adjourning, delegation.
Yes, I think I am correct.
That is very good. You are 100% wrong. You are 100% wrong. I don't think so. Any of these is right. Let me just stop recording. I want to talk to you. In this, when in the forming stage, we need to provide the direction to the team. In storming, when there's a conflict among their team, we need to coach them, use active listening, understand their feelings. When they are in norming, okay, we can mentor them, we can let them do these things. In performing, when they are working, then we delegate them. When the team is already working, we just delegate the work to them and let them do their thing. Okay. In performing, we delegate, we don't coach them. We sit aside and let them do. In adjourning, now here coaching is needing, mentoring is needing. Okay. So if I put it right, direction, coach, sport, delegation. So as I said, 100% wrong. Okay. Brother, I do request you, please watch Journey of Team. Instead of watching the entire topic, watch the Journey of Team. This is important. This was a very important topic that you made a mistake. Okay. Yeah. Who will like to solve the next question? Suku, would you volunteer?
Yeah.
Suku, please. Obviously, I'll give you next one. Please, this one. Yes, Suku.
Yes, for the expert, for judgment provide based on expert on the application area.
Which one, please?
Number 4. Yeah.
This one goes to
expert for expert judgment. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next.
For the service hardware agreement for regarding contract between service provider.
So which one you want me to move?
The last one, to the SLA. Yeah.
SLA. Okay.
lesson learned register regarding to the project document used for record knowledge.
So this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Stakeholder for any individual may be affected to by or perceived itself by project outcome. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Virtual team, clear expectation regarding to code of conduct of team member.
So this will come.
So sorry. Clear expectation. I think that's one to go to ground rule.
Okay.
Team charter to be a document enable team your agreement and practice. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Resource rate should be project budget and disbursement.
Next. The last one is this.
Yeah.
Well done. Very well done, Suku. This is 100% right. So guys, this is the way to handle the drag and drop. If you look at the question was overwhelming in the start. It was a long question. Take your time, slow down. It is very, very important in the PMP exam to control your nerve. Control your nerve, look at the question one by one, one by one. I love to say that. How do you eat an elephant in a room? One bite at a time. That's it. We humans, when see a task is too big, too much, we get overwhelmed. We get panic. Slow down, one thing at one time. That's it. Okay. Very well done. Vasi, you raise the hand. Vasi Rehman.
Yeah, for the first question, which you were discussing with Basit, I need to clarify one thing. So I was doing a team questions yesterday, and there was a clear indication of the direction. So when there is a direction, it means it's a forming stage. So I chose forming. But when I go back and check the answer, it actually, they use the word direction, but the answer was a storming.
Bring the question next time.
Okay.
Or put it in the PMP aspirant group where we can discuss our discussion on it. Okay. Yeah. Any of these things, bring the question in the coaching call or put in the PMP aspirant group so we can discuss that question. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you solve this one now since we are talking anyway? Okay.
So product backlog, Moscow, Canon model, 100-point method, dot voting, sort, 3-point estimating, beta distribution part. That's difficult. So beta distribution, there is a formula x is equals to p plus 4m plus o divided by 6 for beta distribution. You can drag this one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one. So which one you want to drive? 6 one divided by 6. Yeah, this one to the last one, beta. And for 3-point estimating, use the other formula, p plus m plus 0. Okay, theory of customer satisfaction, identify team strengths and weaknesses. Just a second. Do you have, you have a background noise? Yeah, because I'm in office. Okay. I'm sitting with my boss right now. That's okay. Continue. Yeah. Identify the team strengths and weaknesses to organize around team strength. Other teams are an ordered list of user-centric requirements that a team maintains for a product. So user-centric requirements. This is product backlog. This one must have, could have, would like. This is Moscow. Each server gets 100 points to vote for the most important requirement. 100-point method. Ranking for results based on number of votes, dot voting. Yeah, and theory of customer satisfaction, Kano model, and identify team strengths and weaknesses. That sort analysis.
Very well done. Again, you can mute yourself. Very well done. Again, the same thing that Suku used. The question was hard. There was no doubt in that. One option at one time and solve the drag and drop. This is the only way to solve drag and drop. There is no other way. You know the option, solve it. You don't know, move ahead. He tried to solve the identify strength and weaknesses, but he could not. So he moved up. That's normal. With the drag and drop, you have an opportunity. Once you are left with the last option, you get the answer. He left with the two option theory of constraint that cannot be the SWOT analysis and the other one. So he went there. Very well done. Proud of you. Aga, do you have a good internet to do the question? Aga Abdul Samad? Aga?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to try?
Yes, sure.
अच्छा जी जी
Story
Yeah.
point. Story point is unit of Meyer for overall size of user story.
Which one?
Yeah, second last.
Units of Meyer overall. Very well done. Okay, next.
Yes. And project charter, a document issued by a initiator or a sponsor that formally authorizes the existence of a project.
This one?
Yes, this one project charter.
Background noise is from your side?
No, sir.
Miriam, mute yourself, please. Yeah, next.
Training is an activity in which team members acquire new or enhanced skill.
Okay.
Yes. Set the stage. This is agile retrospective.
Okay. Agile retrospective.
Yes.
Okay.
Provide continuous improvement. It's retrospective.
Okay.
The team is responsible for all work in agile. This is collaboration technology.
This is collaboration technology. Okay.
Shared task or promote visibility. Key to successful teams. The key to successful team is communication and the shared task board, task accountability.
No. Task accountability.
It is key.
This is the responsible for all the work in the agile. Our team is responsible accountability when we talk about that. Collaboration is a white chart. Now this is a collaborative technology. I am sharing with you and everyone to promote visibility. So information radiators, they are clever. Very well done.
Okay.
You one or two went here and there, but very well done. I'm really proud of you. Rania, would you like to give a try? Okay. Hello, Miriam. How are you? Jamil, I'll give you option, but if you come from laptop, not from mobile.
I'm fine, Amer.
Would you like to solve the question?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Check-in activities to engage the team.
No, this is
Team
question.
performance. Which
Yeah.
one?
It's question number 7.
Yeah.
You can, okay.
Step 1 is check-in activities to engage the team. That's what I was reading.
Okay.
Step 2, team performance metrics, earned value analysis, etc. What's working? Where are challenges? Problem analysis. Okay. Agree on 1 or 2 improvements or changes to try in subsequent iterations. New information, appreciation, and thank yous. Okay, so step 5 is close. Team performance matrix, earned value analysis, etc. Generate insights. Check in. Yeah, step 2. What's wrong? Where's challenge? Problem analysis. Gather and share data. Step 4 is make decisions. Step 1 is set the stage.
Just for information, guys, you also need to remember this step. Set the stage, gather. Actually, this is wrong.
Reverse.
This
Set the
basically,
stage.
yes.
Value analysis.
What's working, what's not working. That is basically doing the root cause analysis. You see problem analysis. It also have problem analysis. You are generating
Okay.
insight.
Okay, got it.
Matrices is kind of a getting the data, na? Statistics, data, how to work into that. At that stage, gather data, generate insight, make decision, close the retrospect. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Jamil, you wanted to solve question? Go ahead. Unmute yourself and solve the question.
Yeah. Right. So sorry because of this thing. All right. So vision is desired end state, set of desired objectives and outcomes. XP metaphor, story map, walking skeleton, vision, backbone. Okay. So now this is something which is all full gray, but I'm going to give it a very honest try. Should be simple and non-technical. That is a vision. I would go with a vision, which is, it is simple and it is not technical. Okay. Shows prioritization of features and user stories. I would say that should be the backbone. Requirements are the basically user story is a requirement, and I feel it's the backbone of any particular project.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And a vision is desired end state, set of desired objectives and outcomes. Okay. So then I'm going to move the vision on top because, you know, he's talking about a vision and it's a, so it possibly should be the same. Should be simple and non-technical. I think is a story map. Okay. And this minimal set of essential product features needed for a reference, I think is a walking skeleton. And the last one I would say is the metaphor.
Only vision is right actually in your work. You see,
Yeah, I have no idea of what is MVP.
Why you don't have that is minimum viable product. We discussed that in the agile class. You are in the agile class. There is no excuse that you don't have an idea. Because when the agile class ended, I asked you, do you have confusion? You never said you had any confusion.
Okay. Minimum viable product. Okay.
So let's work into that metaphor. Yesterday, when we were talking, you answered Sachin. I said, who is Little Master? You said Sachin. How do you said that? We discussed that this is metaphor. Metaphor is a simple and non-technical name that we use to explain anything. Okay, that is XP metaphor. Backbone, like I actually had a problem on kind of my skeleton, not backbone. Backbone are the most important features that are important in the product. Without the backbone, you cannot work into that. You cannot work. Backbone is a minimum set, the most important features. Then story map, it's a features and entire user stories. And walking skeleton, basically backbone and walking skeleton becomes the minimum viable product feature. It's okay, Jamil, but please review Agile. It's kind of very important to understand the Agile and different nuances that are covered in Agile. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, who would like to solve the next question? Next question is very interesting. If you know Agile, you can solve it. Ali Habib, would you like to give a try? No, Basit. No, I'm not gonna give the next try. I'm
Yes.
still Ali Habib. Okay, Numan, I'll give you next question. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Scrum. A short 10 to 15 minutes is a sprint review.
This one?
Yes, the second one.
Sprint review. Okay.
Uh, Visualize the work. Team rates of progress is team velocity.
This?
Yes, this is team velocity.
Okay.
A review at the end of each iteration with the product owner and the owner customer stakeholder to review the progress of the product and receive feedback from the iteration. This is a sprint retrospective. The second law, yes, this is sprint retrospective.
Okay.
Time box iteration is in 10 to 15 minutes is daily stand-up.
Okay.
Visualize the work and enable the team stakeholders to track progress as work is performed. Visualize an agile framework for developing and sustaining complex product with specific roles, events, and RT crafts. Agile framework. A collaborative event in Scrum in which the Scrum team plans. This is Scrum planning.
Which one?
This one, yes, this one. The second last now, remaining second last. The collaborative event.
Okay. Okay.
No. A collaborative event. This is sprint planning.
Okay.
Visualize the work and enable the team and stakeholder track progress as work is performed. This is task boards. The first one is, yes.
Okay. You have 30 seconds more.
Okay. A meeting of the team member.
Sorry.
This is a sprint review.
Sprint review. Okay.
A time box iteration is in Scrum is a sprint. An agile framework is Scrum.
Okay, everything else is right. This is basically in which we identify the improvements. This is retrospective. This is review. So just want to put in that context, sprint review, as the name says, when the customer comes and they review the product, that's a review. A retrospective, looking at inside how we can improve. So guys, if this one slide is clear to you, such a beautiful slide, I'm gonna take a picture. I guess you guys take a picture and put it for yourself also, and someone share in the group. Such a beautiful slide. What is Scrum? What is sprint? Sprint planning, daily stand-up, sprint review, sprint retrospective, all the events. Then what is Scrum? Then velocity, a difficult concept, and task. Everything in one slide. It's a very beautiful picture. Anyone who is not clear about these things, they are like kind of a soul of Scrum. Anyone who is not clear about this thing, this is the important one. Okay. So who raised the hand? Numan Mustafa, you raised the hand to solve the question. Anyone who has not solved the question before? Yeah. This is again from Technical Ladder, please.
Team members begin to assert themselves and control over team issues. Team members complete their assigned work and shift to next project. So the third portion, team is working at optimum productivity, would come under performing.
Which one?
The third one would come under performing.
Okay.
Just complete the assigned work and shift to the next project or assigned task. The second one would come under adjourning.
Okay.
Now the second last would be under forming. No, sir, forming.
Sorry.
The first one would come under storming.
And this become this.
This one's norming.
Guys, another very important slide, I would say very important slide. What happens at forming? Now the team, do also share the picture of this. This is important. The team starts to understanding each other. Now they are coming, hello, how are you? In storming, now we are not stranger anymore. We assert on each other. We issues are there. We try to control. No, this is the norming. Things start getting better and better. We don't accept everything, but we start working on it. Performing is an ideal stage, and adjourning is the end of the story. Very well done. Thank you. Thank you, Vasi. This is very well done. Okay. Now different kind of measuring boards. From book 7 says them as a measuring boards. Again, a very important thing to understand. Any volunteer would like to solve the question? I will point out someone. Muhammad Shoaib, would you like to solve this question? Muhammad Shoaib?
Yes, Amer.
Good to have you after 1 month.
Thank you.
Ji.
Actually, I am attending this from mobile, so I need to zoom in and it will take some time.
Someone else can do it. Any
Yeah.
volunteer would like to solve the question who has not solved it? Okay. Shubh, aap रहने दो. Suhail, please go
Sure.
ahead. Yes, Shubh. Suhail, go ahead. Suhail, I cannot hear you, brother.
Hello?
Yes, now I can hear you. Please solve this
Okay.
question.
Okay. I'm looking at the option, then I will tell you where to.
I'm not gonna give more than 2 minutes. Already students have taken more time. Okay, you need to understand this, but don't take so much time. Okay, try to understand the solution.
Okay. Checking cost and effort performance against planned value. So the tracking cost and effort forms against planned value will be in earned value.
Which one? Tracking cost and
The
performance.
first option. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It will be in earned value.
Okay.
Buyer of the team that has performance station. Third last will be the throughput matrix.
Measurement of throughput matrix. Oh, well done.
Okay. Using the project schedule to track performance over time. That is covers all the plan. The second last will be cycle time.
This?
Yes. Yeah.
This is cycle time.
Okay. Based on the Japanese management, pulling cars to various stages as they work on physical. Okay, Kanban board actually a Japanese board. So can you this option will be in the Kanban board. Okay, for your schedule performs over a time. Sure. Bar chart will be the first that is pending on right side.
This one?
Yes. Yes. Measurement of the total output from a iteration to time the predictive future iteration outputs. One iteration. Total of iteration will be the velocity. Measurement of total outputs. It will be in the quality metrics.
Very well done. Again, guys, different measurements. Now the same thing, different definition of velocity. You need to know how the question is tracked. Again, a very, very important questions. I'm not sure why we are targeting them. These all 3, 4 are like heart and soul of measurement. Now in the PMBOK 7th edition, although exam does not come here, you don't have to read it. But that's why when people says why we don't have to read books, that's why. This is the entire chapter in PMBOK 7 measurement. And in 2 slides, entire thing is covered in a simplified form. And still, if you want to read the chapter, be my guest. Okay. So if this slide is not clear, please do ask. Asha ji, one more by taking back to the measurement things, same measurement boards, different type of, who would like to volunteer to solve it? Caroline? Suhail, you have done it. No repetition. Caroline?
Amer, I have a meeting in the next 10 minutes. I just came briefly, please.
To say hello, hi.
No,
Okay.
just checking.
No issue. Umar, go ahead. Umar? Mama Umar? You raised your hand.
Yeah,
Please, go ahead.
yeah. The first one is the information radiator.
No, this one is the
Yeah.
actually all the answers are in front of them. I need to change this one. This is this one. Do this. These actually, guys, this is the right one. All of these options are. I always miss it. I need to update this one. This is the right answers. All that. Please, Umar, sorry for that. Solve this one. This is problem solving techniques for you guys.
Yeah. Incorporate multiple viewpoints, enable corporate attitudes and open dialogue to reach consensus and commitment. This would be number one, would be problem solve.
Okay.
Pursue your viewpoint at the expense of other, offer only win or lose situation. So it would be direct. Emphasis areas of agreement, concede position to maintain harmony and relationship. It would be accommodate. Number 3 would be accommodate. Number 4 would be avoid. Number 5 would be reconcile.
Very well done. Good. Very good. So guys, understanding these conflict management technique is again very important for your PMP exam. So I guess next slide will also be the same like this one. Who would like to solve this one? Who would like to solve this one? Yeah, Tamur, go ahead.
Okay, so thank you. Pursue your viewpoint at the expense of others. Offer on only win, lose solutions. Force. Okay. Incorporate multiple viewpoint, enable cooperative attitudes and open dialogue to reach consensus and commitment. Collaborate. Retreat from conflict situation, postpone the issue. Withdraw. Search the solution that brings some degree of satisfaction to everyone. Temporarily or partially resolve the conflict through compromise.
Yeah, I need to remove this word actually.
Emphasize basis of agreement. Yeah.
Then it's okay. So guys, these actually are the different name. Withdraw is also called as avoid. Accommodate also called as smoothing. Compromising also called as reconcile. Force, directing, problem solving, collaborating. Different name that you can see in your PMP exam. Okay, next question is more of a hierarchy of needs. Who would like to solve? Numan, you have solved the question. Anyone who has not solved the question before? Prem, would you like to give it a try?
Not this one, I guess.
Not this one. Okay, no problem. Okay, Chetali, good to have you, my friend. How are you? Would you like to give it a try? Chetali? Okay, no issue. Mafaz? Mohammad Mafaz, would you like to try it? Maximum it can get wrong, yeah. Nothing much. Mafaz, would you like to try? Okay. I guess we are run out of people. Abdullah, you tried any question, but you did study this topic, na? Abdullah?
Sir, in class
Okay.
I attended,
Okay.
but
no issue. Hamid, what about you?
2 or 3 I can try.
Let's see, Hamid, what are you? Let's see, Hamid. Otherwise, you will do.
Yes,
Hamid,
Amir. I
would
will
you
do
like?
it.
I'm good. Would you like to try?
Yeah.
Please.
So dislikes and avoids work. Emotional intelligence. Personal skills, interpersonal skills.
This one?
Yeah. So hygiene factors can be the first one.
This one?
No. Hygiene factors.
This one?
Social skills, empathy. The third one. Achievements. The fourth one. Self-awareness is Herzberg's motivation. Yeah, and this is the last one. Self-actualization.
Actually, no. Basically, Maslow talk about Maslow talk about hierarchy of need, and the highest hierarchy is basically self-actualization. Okay. Herzberg theory talk about motivating agent and hygiene agent. Okay. McGregor theory talks about theory X and theory Y, that says people likes. Theory X says that people don't like to work, so we need to work into that. This is right. McLean's talk about achievement and affiliation. Emotional intelligence is understanding yourself and your thing. Okay, so personal in interpersonal skills, personal skills actually these becomes interpersonal skills. This is okay, but other upside was not okay. I will remove it last next file. Should I remove this now? Yeah, confusing option. So this will remain there. That does not add value. Yes. Anyone has any confusion? Yes, Vasi?
So here, some of the answers are like very much self-explanatory. The answers like hygiene theory and then hygiene factor, like the word hygiene is both are there. So what I'm trying to ask is that these theories or anything usually comes in the same format, like half of the answer is already there. What is your experience?
No one knows. Okay. This is the beauty of PMP exam. Even I knew I am not gonna answer you. The reason being that is not allowed by PMI. But I can give you the best tools and best preparation. If you ask direct questions, that is not allowed. And you should not know. Otherwise, there is no fun in the exam. But if you prepare, it will be very much relevant. You will be able to solve. There is no time as such for any question, Sohail. You have to solve 180 question in 230 minutes. So I recommend do like maximum 2 to 3 minutes, not much in the drags and drop, depending upon the length of that. Yes. So Vasi, you also had a question. Let's solve that. Let me stop recording.